Alright everybody, so today I just got in my lid. This one's been a long wait. This was ordered through Clearvue lids. I placed the order towards the end of November, and here we are in February, and I just got it today. So it is a very long waiting game when you order one of these things, but hopefully it'll be worth it. They have a good reputation, and you know, when you watch Reef Builders and some of those other guys, I know they're sponsored by them. Like Reef Builders, they use all their lids. I don't know if they give them to them or what. I'm sure they do, but they're supposed to be very good quality. They have some different options on the site. They have the original and then some that are made Tsunami and another one, I forgot what it's called. They come in like kind of puzzle pieces that stick together that are modular and can be reconfigured at later times. I just went for the original lid. The add-ons I did add-ons on the back corners for the power cords for the for my pumps. And then I did a feed door, and then I did the cutouts for the two lights, the two Kessels. So anyway, let's get this unboxed and see what it looks like. Let me just walk over to it. Let's prop it up against the tank. Not overly impressed with the packaging. It's just two pieces of cardboard here, like with it inside sandwiched in and taped together. So that's not very impressive. The Kraken lid that I received had a lot of foam around it and all to protect it. We'll see what this looks like on the inside, but I'm not sure what would protect it from getting bent and cracked and broken and that type thing. So let me open it up and we'll see what we got. Okay, so I just cut the tape around the sides and this one side, and we'll flip it open. So just a little bit of foam paper around it, but other than that there's nothing to really protect it. So I guess they put a lot of stock in UPS being very careful with it, which some of the packages I've been getting in lately, the way they've been beat up, I just have a lot of doubts and concerns about them. Okay. It has tabs on it. Okay, slide that piece off. Go over here and slide the other one off. Okay, so you can see exactly how this one is. They cut it out like on a, I guess it's some kind of CNC machine. They sent me a CAD drawing to approve before they made it. Customer service is pretty good. I talked to them a couple times. After it had been a couple months, I'd kind of asked for an update, and you know, they told me they were behind and all, real friendly and all about it. Then they sent me the CAD drawing and asked me to verify it. If it doesn't fit, I'm sure it probably will have nothing to do with them. I'm sure their machines cut it and it's spot on. It'd probably be my measuring skills. So I've got two different tape measures here and got two different sizes within about 1/8 of an inch. So hopefully it'll be okay regardless. I sent them pictures of both tape measures. And I said, well, there's a 1/8 of an inch variance in them, but all right, let's see what this says. You can pause it if that's something that you want to read. But that's from the Clearvue lids team. All right, so let me get the little protective film off this thing and the rest of the tape, and you can see how it is. This is the actual top of it. And I'll get on the tank and we'll take a look and see if it fits. Okay, so my daughter has decided to come join us. She likes anything new and interesting. She loves just running around the cardboard right now. But anyway, here's a shot of it with the protective film removed. And you can see this sits inside the tank. It just uses tabs that it sits on. It's got a little brace in the middle. And I already got it wet because I tried sitting in the tank. So with my little life support heaters there on the side until I get my other ones in, it's made it kind of difficult because the cables are way too thick for these small little cutouts. So it really isn't designed for that. The other thing that's a little bit off that I wish I would have just mentioned more to them, I told them what kind of lights I had and measured them and sent. The cutouts for the lights are a little bit big. I mean, they just needed to be really, you know, a ½ inch or less, but they cut them out kind of big. But the chances that a fish is going to jump through there, you know, would probably be slim to none. So I think it'll be okay. All right, let me sit on the tank and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, it just sits on the edge with these tabs, so it sits kind of down in there. The cut is a pretty close fit. So, I mean, it fits perfectly. The cutouts for my power heads are fine. And like I said, I took those right there for now. Those will be fine as they won't exist. Cutouts for the lights, like I said, are kind of big. I guess I should have specified. I just really said I wanted cutouts for them. And I gave them the width across them that I wanted, and I just told them what kind of lights I had. But like I said, that's more my fault because I didn't specify. The door is simple, you know, it can just flip up, but it just sits on there and you can totally come off. Pretty good sized feeder door. It's got the brace on it. Uh-huh.
I'll fix it.
Okay, you fix it. So that's it. I mean, overall, you know, I'm happy with it. It's another one of those items that I think is overpriced for what it is. But, I mean, I don't know the cost of like a big sheet of the acrylic like that or what they use. And, I mean, it's a business. It's got to make money too, so I'm good with it. I mean, it works for my tank and it'll keep my fish from jumping out. So overall, I'm satisfied and pleased with it. Fits good and everything's fine. Like I said, the only thing I would have done different is I would have made sure I specified the sizes for those lights, but it's all good. You know, I'd say it's probably about the same quality as the Kraken lid that I got. But Kraken lids, they don't make them for tanks this size. The max they do is like 2 feet. So if I had a smaller tank that was under 2 feet, I mean, I would honestly go with Kraken because it's veteran owned and operated. So I always try to support them. But yeah, I don't know other options really out there. I didn't do a lot of research into the other manufacturers. I basically just saw a few videos for these. I saw other ones out there, but they looked a little sketchy. So I went with this, and so far so good. I mean, it fits and works, so it'll do the job. A little pricey, but it is what it is. What isn't pricey so far in this hobby? All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video.